So it's Thursday night. I should be inside sleeping, but it's absolutely killing me that I can't drive this thing. My head gaskets came in, and my recently hard to get LS7 lifters have come in. So I want to start taking this thing apart and get it back together so I can just keep driving it. Plus, I don't know if that cam's damaged. I don't think it is, but I'm dying to find out. So let me get this camera set up and we'll start taking this thing apart. Got her all taken apart down to the heads. I think I figured out where all that black junk came from. I don't know. Bear with me. This is a fairly new camera to me. When I hit the button, it'll take like a 5-second video and shut off. So I don't even know how much of that I just caught. But got her down to the heads. All of the peripherals are off. Brackets are loose. Nothing seems loose as far as rocker arms. I think the noise was coming from this side. I haven't rolled it over to see if any of these have excess of play, but I think I figured out where all that black junk was coming from. Apparently I never cleaned these heads that good. You can see all the crap in there. And you know, you got to keep in mind, I cleaned this engine and put it together at my old house. So this was like, you know, simple green and a power washer. I never exactly hot tanked this or anything. I now have that ability. But that's where my junk's coming from. I just got to keep up with the oil filters. I might throw these in the hot tank just to get them the rest of the way clean, but you know, the rest of the engine looks like this. So this is true blue, 100 or 200 some thousand miles, and these are the things I'm dealing with. So get the alternator bracket off of here. I'm gonna leave this on. There's no point in taking that off. All right, well, I'm gonna take these lifters off, or the rockers I mean, take all the push rods out, just inspect everything, make sure nothing's bent, and then start taking heads off and start removing lifters. And I found a few things that I've left loose, which is I'm kind of glad that I had to go back in and do this. Nobody really would want to do this, but you know, being this is a project that I had a lot of loose ends, so I'm kind of glad I had to go back in here to recheck my work, you know. Plus I noticed everything had to do with the exhaust was loose. Not loose like falling off, but like when I went to loosen it up, like all of the exhaust manifold bolts and the 4 bolts that hold the turbo to the manifold, I just barely touched them and they came loose. So that's telling me once I put it together again, you know, put a few hundred miles on it, go back and retighten everything. So live and learn. All right, let me continue taking this apart. I got both heads off. It's pretty late at night. I kind of peeked in this side just because it's easier. You know, I looked down. I didn't have a chance to roll over the engine and really inspect the camshaft. I kind of got a good feeling about it. And remember, I got to take the rest of this apart and do the front main seal. That was the other thing. It was lifters, front main seal. That's the whole service here. So this is the Amazon lifters. The ones I got off of Amazon. All of the rollers seem fine. None of these have any sign of like physical damage. They all, you know, it's not like I can pick one out and say, yeah, that's the one that was making noise. All of them look fine to me. So I'll look them over tomorrow a little better in the daylight. Yeah, I don't know. I just had a lazy lifter, I guess. Side note, I forgot this one head was like this. Check that out. Yep. So that's it. I'm giving up for tonight. Yeah, I was running a little rich. Oh, you know what? Am I burning a valve right there? No, I'm not burning a valve. It's just like oil on it. Yeah. So whatever. You know, this is junkyard stuff. This still has the junkyard signature on it. So that's it. Yeah, you can see all the crap. This is what was in my oil filter. That's what was in my oil filter. I've never cleaned these, apparently. Oh yeah, look at all the gunk in there. Wow. So once I do get it up and running and on the road, I'm going to have to do oil changes like really frequently. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this video up here, and we'll continue on. Like I said, we're going into Friday, so I'll get this back together over the weekend. Hopefully by Sunday, I'll be driving her around. All right, catch up with everyone later.